So this reading is going to be on Left Eye, Lisa Lopez. So once again, I'm doing a voiceover due to the sound quality on the original video not being loud enough. So I'm just going to go over the cards and explain the meanings. So now you have blood, which means a loss of blood. And then you have air, which means the air, your thoughts, your communication. It can also mean that you have difficulty breathing or your breathing stops. And then you have accident, which is like a car accident, plane accident, something that was not intentional. So there was some type of accident that caused a loss of blood and for her breathing to stop. Okay, so now you have temperature, which means that someone's temper, or this can be the situation is intense, like you can feel the tension in the room, so that's the temperature of the situation. And then goodbye means someone's leaving, they're saying goodbye. So you have left eye is saying goodbye due to her having a loss of blood. Also, the situation was very intense during this goodbye, meaning a lot could have been happening as she was saying goodbye. Obviously, there was a loss of blood. And then you have here the loss of blood connected to this trickster. So this trickster, and the trickster means that someone is lying or manipulating to get something that they want. But see, you have this loss of blood connected to a trickster. So now you have this trickster here with hidden, and hidden means that something is being hidden or buried. So, and then you have air. So you have this trickster is hiding something or keeping some communication hidden or keeping their thoughts hidden so you won't know what they're thinking or what they're doing. And over here you have prescription, which means drugs. This can be legal or illegal drugs. And then you have the key, which is an actual key or someone has key information or the key to the situation. And then accident. So the key to the situation is drugs. And this does not mean she was taking drugs, but it could mean that something that involved drugs is the reason for this accident or related to this accident. So now you have unknown, and unknown means that this is something strange or unfamiliar to you, something, someone, or someplace you don't know, so that means you've never been there. And then you have bully, which means harsh treatment. This can be verbal or physical abuse as well. And then exposed means that someone is naked, or it can mean that you are exposing someone's true self or exposing something. So there was some harsh treatment or abuse going on with her that was unknown, and it was exposed, or she exposed that. So that means that everyone else would not know that she was getting this treatment. So that means it was unknown to, like, the public. So now you have, on top of unknown, you have delays. And delays mean that something is postponed or paused, or someone is trying to hold you back from doing something. And then home means your home, where you live or where you dwell. So there was some delay in her going back home, the reason being unknown. Or it could mean someone or something unknown to her was trying to delay her from returning home. And then so now you have this unknown with the food. So that means that something was unknown in her food, or she ingested, because food means that you ingest something into your body, something that's ingested into your body, going out to eat, or actual food. But there was something unknown ingested into her body. And now you have body, which means her body or a group of people, and then bully. So there was some harsh treatment going on with her. It looks as if this is domestic violence, but also her ingesting things into her body because of this harsh treatment. So maybe she could have been drinking or taking some type of drug to deal with this harsh treatment. And then you have guilty, which means someone is guilty of something. Neighbor, which is someone in close proximity to you or an actual neighbor. And then exposed. So someone who is in close proximity to her, or was in close proximity to her, was exposed, and this person is or was guilty of something. So now you have unknown on this blood. So some unknown feeling due to the blood loss. And then you have someone delaying her from leaving. And there was something going on in the home because the situation was intense. So she could have delayed her return home because of some tense situation back at home. So now you have here this trickster with the food. So this trickster could have put something in her food or gave her something to ingest. And then there is some things she's hiding here on her body, or this could be that she was trying to hide what was going on in her body, or something that she was trying to keep inside, like she was burying what she felt. And then there was some verbal abuse here, harsh communication. She was trying to hide things here about this abusive situation. Maybe somebody was verbally abusive to her. So now you have guilty with the drugs. So someone is guilty of something involving drugs. She could have accidentally um, exposed somebody, because we have exposed here. But the key here is someone, or someone close to her, has key information, probably about the drugs. And then you have this accident. So this accident could have been the result of her exposing someone or something with key information about some drugs. So maybe she could have been exposing something or someone, and then this person could have caused her to have an accident. Or she just could have accidentally exposed someone close to her about something related to drugs. So now I'm going to go into these cards to see if I can get some additional information or clarify some things that we already have. So you have here is someone seeking independence. That means someone wants to go their own way. And then we have a boyfriend, a fiance, or a husband. And then the last card would be committed to a cause or committed to someone. Okay, so now you have someone who's disconnected emotionally here, and they want to go their own way. They're seeking freedom. So this is someone who's trying to detach themselves from something and go on to something new. And now you have an ex here and a boyfriend. So this could be an ex-boyfriend. And then you have someone being protective or defensive here. So somebody's trying to protect or be in defense of a cause or something that they're committed to. Or something they have committed themselves to. So now you have here is someone who is seeking independence. They're feeling disconnected from something. So like I say, this person is no longer wants to follow the status quo, and they're disconnecting from old ways. But this has put them in a deadly situation or caused them to be set up. And then here you have this ex-boyfriend who still has feelings for someone, or it could be she still has feelings for an ex-boyfriend, or an ex-boyfriend and a current boyfriend. She still has some feelings for them, or they could still have feelings for her. And then here you have a sibling. So somebody's trying to protect their sibling, or they're being defensive of their sibling. And then this person is also committed to a cause. So someone is dedicated to protecting a sibling, but also committed to a cause or a vision. And so they're being protective of their cause, and they're being protective of their sibling. So this is Lisa Left Eye Lopez. You can tell me what you think about this in the comments section. Thank you.